young man from Detroit, Michigan. I'm trying to really figure out how great he's gonna be in the world. The only thing I'm afraid of is not accomplishing what I want to really accomplish.
What made you want to start boxing?
What really made me want to start boxing, it was pretty much my dad. He wanted me to play football, and that wasn't my calling, so to say. I really wasn't 110% into it. I was good at it, but it was, you know, I'd go and do it. If I missed a day, it wouldn't affect me how I would miss a day in boxing. If I missed a day in football, I'd be like, you know, hit the video games. If I missed a day for boxing, I'll go run, I'll go, you know, train, or, you know, do something, shadow box, or, you know, watch some film, you know what I'm saying, to put me, okay, I didn't really miss a day even though I missed a day. So, me not wanting to play football, I wanted to, you know, find a way to escape. So that was really my way to escape. I thought, you know, I would BS my way through boxing, and when football season was over, I would go play basketball, because that's what I really wanted to do. Everybody was hooping, and all the guys who had the girls, so that's what I wanted to do. But I wound up finding myself in boxing, and that's what I really wanted to do. I seen it, I was like, I'm better than these people at that, like, and I could be the best. And when I seen that, I just attached to it.
How does your parents feel about you choosing boxing as a career?
In the beginning, my father didn't want me to box either. Like, he was trying to kind of get me away from that, because he thought I'd just get beat up. But I wound up sneaking to go do it anyway, and lying to him, telling him I was doing gymnastics. But one of the coaches wound up catching him and telling him, like, man, your son keep coming in here and he want to box. So he kind of wound up agreeing with it, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, if you with it, I'm with it. And I told my mom about it, and she had the same mindset, like, you gonna quit when you get hit, you gonna be bleeding, you gonna cry, you know, you don't even like football, so how you gonna like boxing? So, you know, I kind of kept going up there and telling my mom I was doing gymnastics. But when we told her, she was mad, and she didn't like it at first, but, you know, now it's 7 years into it, she pretty much, you know, riding with it pretty much. She love it, but, you know, in the back of her mind, she wish I did something else.
How was the transition from amateur to pro?
Amateur to professional, it's much more exciting than the pros. It's way more fun. You get paid for it. So
right.
I mean, that's a big difference. But the difference in the days, if I have to lose weight one day and come back the same day, I'm still weak. I'm professional. If I'm weak that day, I get to eat, I get to chill, I get to rest the whole day, and then come back the next day and have time to chill and still be fine, so I can regain my strength. It's more blown up in pros than it is amateurs. More people come out to see because it's more entertaining, and more people get knocked out. I think it's more, I would say, animated. I like the animation. It makes it entertaining, but I like pros better.
Okay.
Mostly because you get paid.
Do you have any role models, whether it be a boxer or not?
Yeah, Kanye West is definitely one of my biggest role models. Adrian, Floyd, you know, those two because they're boxers, but outside of boxing, pretty much Kanye West, because he has the confidence and the belief in himself to push, you know what I'm saying, pretty much to push itself through any plateau.
Who are your biggest influences?
My biggest influence is my mother and my father, and the reason that being is because they push for what they want, and you know that kind of instills in me, because I push for, you know what I'm saying, I push for what I want. I won't take no for an answer. So those two, and again Kanye West, because he pushed for whatever he wants, and he says whatever's on his mind, and I admire that.
What do you think has gotten you to be as successful as you've become?
The hard work and the dedication I put and the belief I had in the sport of boxing. Like when I first started, no one had to tell me to run. I would just take off and leave the house and run by myself, and I'd come back. And they're like, where you? I went running. People would see me in the hood, and they tell my dad, like, I seen your son running up John C. Lodge or Puritan or Linwood or Finkel. I seen. So you know what I'm saying? It wasn't forced. So it not being forced pushed me to where I'm at. My father, that I appreciate for that, take chances. He took chances with me and put me in spots that elevated me. He took me to Vegas, the spar in Floyd's gym, and I sparred, and it was recorded, and it pushed me to elevate to a level where I would go out of town to Golden Gloves, and they'd be like, you that guy who sparred Sean Porter on blah blah blah. You the guy. My name was you the guy at the Golden Gloves the whole time. Or me being in Adrian Broner's camp, you know what I'm saying, kind of got, you know, to you, like, I seen you with, you know what I'm saying, I seen you with AB, or I seen you with, you know what I'm saying. So my father taking those chances and put me out there to showcase my talent pretty much got me to where I'm at in my hard
Where do you see yourself?
5 years from now, I want everything. Things I want to do in the world besides box. You know, I want to act, I want to draw, I want to create things, build things. So this is what I'm good at, and everybody notices. And this is what I put the 10,000 hours to, so to say. So I'm gonna capitalize off this, and I'm gonna build my brand off of that. Like, I want my name to be like the average name, not just when you see me, you see boxing. I don't want that. I want you to see talent. I want you to see actor, because that's what I want to do pretty much after that. Artist, I can draw, just overall talent. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want me to be casted as just a regular boxer.
If not boxing, what else do you see yourself doing?
I was going to go to school for dentistry. I love teeth. Check my teeth out. I love teeth, so I really want to be in the teeth business too. Like, I like people's teeth. I want to, you know, be a dentist. If I was in school, I would want to be a dentist. So if this didn't work out, I'll go back to school to be a dentist. You know, something that pretty much will profit you down the line. 5 years from now, I see myself pound for pound, top 5. Holding some kind of belts. Belts really don't matter to me. I want the check, because at the end of the day, you can have a belt and still drive a Corsica. Right. I want the checks. I want endorsements. Like, I want to do it, yes, to get paid. Who doesn't? But I want to do it so I can rebuild Finkel. I can rebuild down. Like, I can put something downtown. Like, damn, that's Ronnie's spot. work is easy work.
Do you have any words of encouragement or advice for anybody trying to succeed in something?
Believe in yourself more than anybody. You know, it might be times where you be like, dang, I don't know if I can do this, or you know what I'm saying, I don't know if this work out. Man, if you put 110% in and even if you put all your eggs in one basket, if you put 110% in, ain't nobody can stop you if you have your mindset to it. They say it's 1 in a million. What makes you ineligible to be that one? Be that one. Be that one. Be that one. 3 championships. I have 5